Hey Grace, this is Carl Kwan here. Just wanted to say, first of all, thank you very much for covering for me for Monday and Tuesday. I thought I'd put together a little video to show you exactly what I do and what you'll be seeing when you get here. So as you can see here, there's a website open. The address, which is up here, and I'll send that to you in the email, it's just carlkwanyulchon.wordpress.com. So on the front page here, you'll see obviously the title. And what you will see is you will see the week's new lesson, which will be, I guess that day is the 17th, the 16th? The 16th, I believe. So you'll see lesson files November 16th to whatever, the 20th, I believe it is. So what you'll do is you'll simply click on here. Okay, this is obviously for this week, but anyway, you'll click on here. And hopefully it'll be faster than this. Okay, there we go. So what you'll see is you'll see an expanded view of that little front page there. The first part, I ask them all to do the International Legal English. Okay, every student that comes in, they should do the International Legal English. And what do they do? Well, there's instructions here. But what they have to do is they have to just listen to the expression or the vocabulary. They themselves should find the definition. And they should find how the expression or word is used. And then they have to explain it to you in class. Okay? They should also prepare a sentence using each word or each expression, okay, that they're going to tell you in class. And what you have to do is just listen to them and just correct them. So the listening is here. If you want to, you can just click on this little player button, and a little player will pop up. International Legal English, page 13. And you'll hear me reading the vocabulary for them. Okay. Now, because you are coming on Monday and Tuesday, these lessons are available Monday generally. So the people who come on Monday probably won't be doing that week's the new legal English. They'll probably do a lesson from this current week, from the November 9th to 13th. Okay, so it may not be one of it may not be this International Legal English because they've probably already done it. Okay, but you can determine that. You can ask them. Now here you'll also see that here are the words that are that they have to learn for that week. Okay. There's usually 6 of them. Okay. Next week there will also be 6, and it's all legal Latin, which you don't have to know actually. You just have to ask them to explain it to you, and you can use Google and just search for the definition and find the legal definition while they're in class if they're not sure as well, because sometimes they don't actually know. The next thing is if someone has done that already and they have prepared the regular lesson, okay, the regular lesson starts from number 2 here. Now, the regular lesson, there's always going to be a legal one plus a business, a current event, and also sports. What they're supposed to do is they're supposed to do a dictation for this on their own. Okay. They also have to learn these keywords here, which you don't have to check. When they come to class, you can ask them what they're doing, and then just ask them if they had any questions about the keywords, okay, or about the story itself. All right. So what they have to do is they have to click on here, and they have to listen to a dictation. Listen to a small article. It's about 1.5 minutes long. All right. And they have to do the dictation for that fully, which you don't have to check. They're supposed to check it themselves. Now, if they have questions about it, you can always click here where it says script and click to download, and a new window will open up showing the script for that story. It'll be the full article in most cases, but usually the dictation is only the first 2 paragraphs. Okay, so you don't have to worry that you have to read the whole thing. It's just the first 2 paragraphs, and it's really quite easy. So they would listen to it, then they come to class, and they have to give a summary and an opinion about what they listened to and what they dictated. All right? And your job is to just give them corrections, like I said on the phone yesterday. So usually I ask them to do, one part first, do the summary first, and then we check that. After you have corrected them, they should have made a note of their mistakes. Some of them will come in with everything written down, and some of them won't. It's not a big deal if they don't, okay? Just ask them to speak, or they can prepare it in class. It's okay. You can give them a few minutes to do it in class if needed. Now, you give them the corrections and then make them do the exact same thing again. Okay, but correct it, of course. If they make even one small mistake, if they mispronounce a word, if they forget, an article, or they conjugate the verb wrong or something, point that out after they finish, point that out, or in the middle of while they're speaking, you can point it out. And then they have to do the whole thing again. All right? They have to repeat that same summary or opinion again. They have to do it until it's perfect. Okay? They have to keep doing it until they actually say it perfectly. Even if it's just reading off the paper. Okay, they'll make a mistake. But make them do it until it's perfect. Same thing for the opinion. Okay, you can talk to them more about the opinion if you want, if they didn't fully prepare it. But same thing, just correct them the whole time. The ones that do have it prepared, correct them and then just make them keep repeating it. If they don't have it prepared, just, if it's short, if they can just give a short opinion, that's fine. But if it's really, really short, you might want to just talk, okay, and ask for their opinion and just kind of go further and just keep correcting them as they're speaking. So as you can see here, there are, starting from number 2 here, all the way down to number 6, okay, which is always the sports one. So they may have questions about some of these, some of the vocabulary, the keywords here. So there's one from Business Week. There's one from CNN. This is from CNN. You can't tell, but it's from CNN. And there's one, the legal one. This one is actually quite difficult. It's a legal agreement, some sort of contract. You don't have to understand how how it works or the legal part of it. That's not a big deal. Okay. So that's pretty much it. If you they're very nice people. They're all very, very intelligent. I'm sure they'll be happy to see someone new here. I'm sure they're sick and tired of seeing me. Hopefully not, actually. But in any case, they are very nice people, and you'll probably have no problem working with them whatsoever. Miss Lee, who is the assistant over at the Education Center just around the corner here, is very nice, and she'll help you with everything. Also, her boss, Miss An, is also very nice, and she'll also help you as much as possible too. Okay? If students don't come, all you have to do is mark it on the attendance sheet that they give you. Okay? Like I said, they'll give you a little piece of paper with everyone's name on it, and you just have to check just check it off when they arrive, and if they don't, then you just mark them absent. If they're late, I always mark them as present. I never mark them late. Okay, it doesn't matter if they come in with 5 minutes left. I never mark them late. And that's pretty much it. Breaks, like I said, are 12 to 12:30, and then anytime there's no class, you can just let them know that you have to step out. You don't always have to, but you can if you're going to be gone for a while. I think that's pretty much it. Watch this video, and if you have any questions, then please give me a call. The number is 010-9087-2086, and I'd be happy to answer any questions for you. So thank you again. Hope this helps, and thank you for helping me. I really, really appreciate that.